I, 32 male, have been married to Melissa, 30, for 7 years. We dated for 2 before that. 9 years total of my life dedicated to someone who just told me I'm replaceable. It started during an argument about household responsibilities last week. I'd asked her to handle dinner because I was working late on a project. Her response? God, you're so needy. I have my own life, Trevor. I'm asking for one dinner. I handle breakfast and dinner 6 days a week. Because you like cooking. That's your thing. I learned to cook because someone had to feed us. She rolled her eyes. Please. Any man would be happy to cook for me. You think you're special because you can follow a recipe? I also handle our finances, your mom's medical appointments, your brother's job applications. Oh my God, here we go. St. Trevor and his list of sacrifices. It's not sacrifices. I'm just saying, you're replaceable, Trevor. Get that through your head. Literally any man could do what you do. Hell, most would do it better without the constant whining. I asked for one dinner, and I'm telling you to order takeout like a normal person. You're not irreplaceable. You're convenient. There's a difference. Accept it. I stood there, spatula in hand. Yeah, I was still cooking while having this conversation, and something just clicked. You're right, I said. She looked surprised. What? You're absolutely right. I'm replaceable. I accept it. Good. Finally. Now can we? I'll start training my replacement immediately. She laughed. What? Well, if I'm replaceable, we should start the transition. Make sure everything's covered. You're being dramatic. No, I'm being practical. You're right. Anyone can do what I do. So let's find them. I turned back to the stove, finished making dinner, plated it, and sat down to eat. Alone. She stood there, confused, then grabbed her plate with an eye roll. That night, I made a list. Update 1. The list was extensive. Turns out, being replaceable involved a lot. Daily meals, breakfast, dinner, meal prep for her lunches. Financial management, bills, investments, taxes, house maintenance, repairs, lawn, cleaning. Her family management. I'd basically become their go-to for everything. Tech support, her laptop, phone, parents' devices. Event planning, birthdays, holidays, date nights she never appreciated. Pet care, yes, I even manage her childhood dog that lives with her parents. I printed it out, left it on the kitchen counter with a note. Transition checklist for my replacement. Please review. Melissa found it while I was at work. The text started around noon. M, very funny. Point made. M, Trevor, this is petty. M, we need to talk when you get home. I didn't respond. Instead, I started the transition. First call, her mother, Janet. Hey, Janet. Quick heads up. I won't be able to take you to your cardiology appointment Thursday. Oh, is everything okay? Everything's fine. Melissa explained that I'm replaceable, so I'm transitioning my responsibilities. She'll handle your appointments now. She what? Melissa doesn't even know my doctor's name. I'm sure she'll figure it out. Any man can do it, apparently. Trevor, what's going on? Ask your daughter. Gotta go, work calls. Second call, her brother, Keith. Keith, hey, about your resume. I won't be able to review it this weekend, but the application is due Monday. I know. Melissa will help you. Melissa? She's never had a job interview in her life. You hired her at your company. Well, I'm replaceable, so she'll find someone else to help. Good luck. By evening, Melissa was furious. What did you tell my mom? The truth. That I'm transitioning my responsibilities since I'm replaceable. She's freaking out about her appointment. You'll handle it. I don't know anything about her medical stuff. Neither did I until I learned. You'll figure it out. Any man could do it, right? This is childish. This is what you asked for. I'd already meal prepped my own dinners for the week. I sat down with my container of pasta while she stared at the empty stove. Where's dinner? In the fridge. In containers labeled Trevor. Feel free to cook your own or order that takeout you mentioned. You're seriously doing this? I'm seriously replaceable. So I'm replacing myself with no one. You'll have to do it or find someone who will. She ordered pizza. Angry pizza, if the way she stabbed at it was any indication. Hashtag update 2. 1 week later. The family situation escalated quickly. Her dad, Robert, called me at work. Trevor, what's this about you not helping with the rental property anymore? See, Robert owns a rental house. I've been managing it for 3 years, finding tenants, handling repairs, collecting rent. For free. Because family helps family. Melissa informed me I'm replaceable, so I'm stepping back from extra responsibilities. But I need the rent collected Friday. I'm sure Melissa can handle it. Or find someone who can. She doesn't even know the tenant's name. I emailed her all the information. Good luck, Robert. Meanwhile, Melissa was drowning. Not dramatically, just practically. She'd never paid a bill in our marriage. Didn't know our account passwords. Didn't know when anything was due. The internet got shut off, she screamed on day 4. Bill was due yesterday. Why didn't you pay it? I'm replaceable. Surely my replacement handled it. This is insane. Just pay the damn bill. Login info is on the desk. You've got this. She spent 3 hours on the phone with the internet company. They wanted the account PIN. She didn't know it. I did, but I was replaceable, so... Her mother called me crying on day 5. I missed my appointment. They're booking 3 months out now. I'm sorry to hear that, Janet. Melissa said she'd handle it, but she forgot. Trevor, please, I need these medications adjusted. Understand. Maybe Melissa can find someone to help. She's my daughter, but we both know she's never. Trevor, what did she do? She informed me I'm replaceable. Long pause. She said what? That any man could do what I do. That I'm convenient, not special. That ungrateful. I'll call you back. The family group chat exploded that night. I wasn't in it, but Keith screenshot everything and sent it to me. Janet. Melissa, what's this about Trevor being replaceable? Robert, is that why my rent isn't collected? Because you told him he's replaceable? Keith, my job interview is tomorrow, and I'm screwed because you drove away the only person who helps. Melissa, it's not like that. He's being petty. Janet, petty? He's managed my health care for 5 years. Robert, he saved me $15,000 last year in property management fees. Keith, he got me every job I've ever had. Melissa, he's just doing this to punish me. Janet, good. You deserve it. I was making myself a nice steak dinner when she stormed in. Happy now? You turned my family against me. I didn't say a word against you. I just stopped doing things any man could do. They're all angry. Why? If I'm so replaceable, surely you've replaced me by now. This is manipulation. No, this is compliance. You said I'm replaceable. I'm complying by removing myself from the equation. That's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? She couldn't answer, because we both knew what she meant. She meant I'd never leave, that she could treat me however she wanted, because I was too invested to go. Update 3. The house became a disaster. Not intentionally. I kept my spaces clean. But Melissa had never done laundry, never cleaned a bathroom, never vacuumed. The woman didn't even know we had a specific day for garbage collection. The kitchen smells, she complained. Garbage goes out Tuesday nights. Why didn't you do it? Replaceable, remember? This is affecting me, too. Then replace me with someone who takes out garbage. Her breaking point came when her car wouldn't start. I heard her try and turn it over in the driveway. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. She came inside, furious. My car's dead. Sounds like it. Fix it. Call AAA. Or your replacement. I don't have AAA. I canceled it. Seemed redundant since I'm replaceable. You what? I also canceled the premium gas card, the car wash membership, and your maintenance package. All the things I managed that anyone could handle. She called her dad. He was at work. Her mom doesn't drive. Keith doesn't have a car. So she called an Uber to get to work at the company where I'm her boss's boss. Yeah, awkward. The final straw came that evening. She'd been getting increasingly frantic texts from her family all week. Her dad's rental tenant moved out because no one collected rent or responded to maintenance requests. Her mom had to find a new cardiologist because she missed too many appointments. Keith didn't get the job. She showed me her phone. Messages from all of them. Janet, Trevor did everything for us, and you called him replaceable? Are you insane? Robert, I've lost $3,000 in rent because of your attitude. Keith, thanks for ruining my career. Trevor was the only one who cared enough to help. Janet, 37 years old, and you can't even handle your own bills. But Trevor's replaceable. Robert, I'm embarrassed to call you my daughter right now. They hate me, she said quietly. They don't hate you. They're just realizing what replaceable actually means. I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. You've thought it for years. Every time I cooked, cleaned, managed your life, you saw it as expected. Not appreciated. Just expected. I appreciate. Name one time you thanked me. Genuinely thanked me. Not a throwaway thanks, but actual appreciation. Silence. I've been slowly replacing myself for 2 weeks. Your life is falling apart. Your family's lives are falling apart. And you still can't say you were wrong. It was just something I said. Something you believed. Still believe, probably. No, I know now. Because there are consequences. Not because you actually value what I do. Final update. I moved out 3 days after showing her those messages. Got a nice apartment downtown. Closer to work, actually. The divorce papers were served a week later. Melissa was shocked. Genuinely shocked. You're leaving me over one comment? I'm leaving you over 7 years of being taken for granted, culminating in being told I'm replaceable. Couples say things they don't mean. You meant it. You just didn't expect me to believe you. Her family sided with me completely. Janet sent me a card thanking me for everything. Robert offered to pay me back wages for property management. Keith got a job. I helped him one last time and sent me a bottle of nice whiskey. Melissa tried everything. Love bombing, anger, bargaining, even tried to seduce me when I came to get my things. I know what I lost, she said. No, you know what you can't replace. There's a difference. The divorce was uncontested. She couldn't afford a lawyer without my income. Tried to ask for alimony, but the judge laughed, literally, when he saw she'd been unemployed by choice our entire marriage while I paid for everything. I kept the dog. Yeah, we had a dog. Guess who fed him, walked him, and took him to the vet? Mr. Replaceable. Last I heard, Melissa moved back with her parents. Still unemployed. Still can't cook. Still doesn't know how to pay bills online. Her mom messaged me last week. Trevor, I know this is awkward, but could you send me that recipe for the chicken you used to make? Melissa tried to recreate it and almost burned the kitchen down. I sent a recipe. I'm not heartless, but I did laugh. Melissa unblocked me recently to send one message. I was wrong. You weren't replaceable. You were irreplaceable, and I was too stupid to see it. I didn't respond. What was there to say? I'm dating now. A woman who says, thank you, when I cook dinner. Who offers to help with dishes. Who appreciates the little things. Funny how being told you're replaceable can help you realize you deserve better. Turns out, Melissa was the replaceable one. And I replaced her with happiness. Edit. Since everyone's asking, yes, I kept screenshots of everything. My lawyer loved them. Edit 2. To those saying I went too far, I literally just stopped doing things.